Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Jock Peterson now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Brian Dozier. Now here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
2 straight.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Andujar is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number
swinging
25.
bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Torres leads off second with nobody out. Too high. And it's 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A man at third with 1 away. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the belt, Hicks and deals. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they... Here's Manny Machado now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. So digging in now, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back, At the track, on the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder, Andrew.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that's the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. The number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. No balls and a strike to count. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will... Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone into Monument Park. Standing in, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way.
Justin Turner.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And there's out number 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. He popped out in his first trip. swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Torres picks it up. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Riding in once again, Gleyber Torres. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. Hit on the ground to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Here's big Aaron Judge. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Torres stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is standing in number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lifted down the line in left. Coming on is McCutchen. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the line in left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, catcher, Harry Sanchez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. In now is Yasiel Puig. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a soft liner. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he is gets all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get to the wall now out beyond the 385 sign. The runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Machado is there. Throw to first in time, and the now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 1-for-2 in this one. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to find it.
And a half-hearted swing. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A little bouncer. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Bounce towards the second baseman. And there's one away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 1 for 2. A ball and no strikes. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And a glove flip for 1. Relay. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Throw gets him 2 down. Now to the plate, number 13. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kenta Maeda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. 2 hits in 7 tries. The pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Maeda is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bellinger has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's quickly 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. In now, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Brian Dozier now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dylan Betances takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius will lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change, 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his strike.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. High and deep to left center field. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now another one hit deep to left. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Popped him up. Number 13 near the first base bag. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... In now is Yasiel Puig. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3-2 now.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. I'm set with the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, number 13. 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Miguel Andujar steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner. Now. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Puig. Still going back. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question, he was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the Dodgers, 9 runs, 11 hits.